Hello everyone. Today I'm gonna make a video about my boring life. I was supposed to make a video while I'm walking in Anyang stream, Anyang river, but it just started to rain. Thanks God. Anyway, so I will buy some bread and have a brunch, make a video in my home. This is my brunch. Bread with sausage and chocolate chewy bread. This is potato and coffee. I didn't know here has a seat, but here has, so I just decided to make a video for a while in here while eating. Okay, let me explain this first. My life is changed from last year, which is 2018. Before that, I was studying, doing, working, and I was also in college students. But I was paused my semesters. Last year was third years. Pausing my semesters. Surprisingly, you can't imagine, my major is tax and accounting. My college is tax and accounting major college. Before 2018, I used to just all day study and do some work. I mean the part-time jobs. And I feel like I'm so tired of these tiring numbering things. I don't disrespect who are doing the accounting or tax things, but for me it's boring. For me, everyone's personality. I wanted to follow my mother's, so that's why I decided to go to that college. Because when I graduate in my high school, I have no thinking. Okay, life just go in anyways, and I don't know. I never think anything about seriously. I'm young, something like that. So last year, I just gave up everything, which I learned, and my college and the work related with the tax and accounting, because it's too boring for me. And at the time, I didn't spend a lot of time for learning English, but when I have a rest, I just learned. I mean, not grammar things, not for TOEIC test, the speaking. I'm sure everyone who are interested in learning other languages, I'm sure they used Hello Talk, right? But that app system is a little bit awkward for me, so I don't use that for a long time. Of course, there are so many people who learn in other languages from there, but not for me. So I used what was it? ePenpal, which changed their names to Dungle and many things. And then finally, I found the live streaming app, which is called Bigo Live. That app is similar as the Instagram Live. And anyway, that time I think I can speak basic things, but I have no place to speak English. In Korea, in public place, it's really weird for everyone to speak English. We feel kind of shy. What if I make a mistake or something? This still happen. Korean people know English well, but I don't say Korean people speak English well. That's why. Anyway, I found the app and I met many people in there, like online. We communicate a lot. I try to speak English a lot. That time, my English is improved. Back to 2018. In that time, I have to find some place for live and work. But in Seoul, if I rent a room, it's so expensive. I remember my friend said if you work in guest house, as long as you speak bilingual, you can try just live in guest house, which is cheap version of hostel. If I live there, they give me a bed. I don't have to pay other things like electricity or the gas things. It's a good chance for me to live in there and save my money as well, and also place for speak English because guest house has many foreigners. So I started to work in there in last year. At the time, I enjoyed the life a lot. In there, I was thinking, I cannot live just live in here, so I have to do something else. The guest house which I worked before, there has a lot of free time. In that time, I made a plan. Okay, at least I will get a license, which is English interpreter tourist guide. That test has 3 steps. Results. I passed the first and second step, but I failed in third step, which is interview. The question was, but they gave me 6 questions. They evaluate me. If I wanted to pass, then at least I need to get 60 points of 100, but I get 54. So that's why I failed. The first question, as I remember, the these days the North Korea and America's mood is good. What do you think about this in tourism? So I was like, okay, okay. I don't even remember what did I answer. I just made I'm sure I made some stupid answer. Just blah 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 blah. Blah. And after that, they asked me Pyeongchang Olympics, which held in last year. I just answered it was not bad, and the place is Gangwon-do. There has a good resource tourism, but the transportation thing is not good to go there. Because of Olympic, they made the road better, so it helps a lot. I answered not bad as much as the North Korea things. Third question was in Korea, the all food is meat. I'm also meat lover, and I don't have any friend vegetarian. You know what? I didn't even know there is a vegetarian in this word. I haven't heard about that terms. I heard that 6 years ago or something, because I can never met in here. And the third question was, if someone stay in Korea for a long time, like a week or 10 days, what food would you recommend? At that time, I was secondary panic. Of course, I answered kimbap or bibimbap, which is healthy food, no meat. But the interviewer anyway, he said, I'm staying here for 9 more days. I cannot live on only eating bibimbap or kimbap. So I didn't answer correctly. Yeah, maybe that too panic makes me fail. What I was preparing was like 5 palaces in Seoul, or to handle the emergency situation. I just preparing that kind of question, but North Korea, veggie food. Okay. Anyway, as long as I passed first and second step in last year, I can apply third steps in this year again, in December. And also, I need to get more part-time jobs because I have a lot of free time. So I found something like guide jobs. I enjoyed last year, and this year, 3 months ago, I just moved to my original house. And start of speaking my life, weekend life and weekdays life is different. In weekends, I used to work or sometimes hanging out with my friends or go somewhere and make videos. But weekday is boring again. In Korea, if you want to get some jobs, then at least you have to show how you live. I mean, the score of the English test or graduate certification of university. which I really need. So I decided to go back to not go back, go to university. There is a way to go to university in third grade, which means I need to go to university for 2 years and get a certification. If you want to apply that test, and you need to get some scores, points. The way to get that points is taking a lecture, and also for the test to go to university, I'm taking that lectures for the test. So I'm taking two types of lectures in these days. I try to make a video in weekday. So my weekday is kind of boring, and sometimes I work in weekday as well. There is a stereotype of Korean people, the high school, middle school student, they study like 10 hours or 12 hours a day. And some people it's true. Haha. When I was student, I didn't do that. But these days, I kinda do that. Not 10 hours a day, but I try to study 10 hours, but almost failed. I can say I kind of busy, but I'm enjoying my life now than before my life, surrounded with the number, accounting things. Okay, let me say this again. I don't disrespect to the jobs, tax and accounting. I respect them seriously. They make a lot of money, I know. So this is my life, and I'm still having my brunch. Now is July, and one more thing left. In December, I have an interview, which I explained before. English interpreter, tourist guide. So start from August, I need to do a group study, pre-interview. I will spend more time to preparing that. To be honest, last year I was so confident. As long as I speak English, but not perfectly, but as long as I speak English, I can answer in any ways. But my mistake. Start from next month, I will be more busy, and maybe September I might go to academy. I don't know. I still don't know. So my life is just changeable. Yesterday I checked my subscriber over than 900. Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I just wanna share the Korean's life. If you're interested, I hope you enjoyed my videos. But not all of my subscribers watch my videos. Joking. Always thanks for watching the videos, and always welcome your feedbacks and comments as well. If you want to know about real life of Korean or something, then just ask me. If I could answer, then I will answer. And someone asked my Instagram. My Instagram is in my profile. You can click my super bright filtered profile pictures. I will change it. I will change it. Anyway, there is my Instagram ID account. Okay, so today just chatting video. Thanks for watching. See you next videos. Bye bye.